Okay, I wanted to show an example of this particular problem because I know it was one of the tougher ones on the quizzes assignment that I assigned for y'all. Basically, you got to solve for this x first and then use it to figure out what the measurement of this intercepted arc is, which is going to be the same as the central angle of GLK. Might be a little bit confusing, but what you need to really pay attention to notice, you have these little lines in here. If you'll remember, that just means those two angles are the same. So we've got the congruent angles here and here, which means that this arc and this arc are going to be equal to each other. Where that comes in handy is because this entire arc is going to be the same as that entire arc. So we've got this intercepted arc from G to K is going to be the same as the arc from J to H. And that's based on, we've got a line going through here and a line going through there. So what happens is you have this whole angle and this angle. That's a vertical pair, so they're going to be congruent to each other. All right, so what we have here, and just going ahead and filling in some of the things we already talked about, we have that is going to be x plus 71 based on the little lines that say these are congruent. So what happens is you have a problem set up to where you got 2 times x plus 71, or you could have just added them together and made 2x plus 142. Doesn't really matter. Is equal to x plus 139. This is going to allow you to solve for x. Okay, those are going to be equal to each other, so you use that to solve for x, then plug back in. We've done this numerous times. And I'm just going to distribute. I'm going to have 2x plus 142 is equal to x plus 139. What I like to do, as you know, we're going to keep our x's positive. So I'm going to subtract x from each side. That way I have just 1x over here. It's a positive 1x plus 142 equals 139. If I subtract 142 now from each side, now I have that x is equal to negative 3. All I got to do now is use that negative 3, plug it in here. It's the same as 139 minus 3, right? So that's going to leave you with A. Just because I have negative 3 plus 139 equals 136 degrees. Kind of messed up writing it there. And of course, whatever this arc is, we're going to have that central angle of GLK is going to equal the same thing. So it's still just 136 degrees.